You ever walk into someone's house, spot a plant that looks way too perfect and think that's definitely plastic? Well, guess what? Some real plants pull off that flawless showroom vibe without trying. These are the ones you can forget to water once in a while, and they'll still look like they belong in a luxury hotel lobby. I'm talking sculpted leaves, shiny textures, bold shapes, all the drama with none of the fuss. If you're tired of guests tapping your plants to check if they're fake, this list is for you. Today we're checking out 12 real plants that look like they came straight out of the artificial decor aisle. Simple care, high style, and maximum bragging rights. Let's get into it. Watermelon Peperomia fools everyone with its shiny striped leaves that copy the look of a perfect fake plant, yet they are very much alive and growing right at home. It keeps a small tidy shape staying around 8 inches tall, so you never deal with wild branches that ruin the showroom vibe. The leaves feel thick and smooth, almost like plastic, giving that artificial finish people tap just to check. It handles low to medium light like a champ, and only needs water once a week, which means the bold pattern stays crisp, without effort. The roots stay compact, so you can style it on shelves, desks, or tiny corners where other plants struggle. With its clean look and easy care, this plant gives you that interior designer touch, while always making guests do a double take wondering if it is real or not. Jade Plant brings that polished decorator look with its thick, smooth leaves that feel like they were molded from plastic, and those sturdy branches that grow into a perfect mini tree shape without you having to fuss over it. It stores water in its leaves like a tiny succulent tank, so it stays glossy and firm, even if you forget about it for a week or two. Give it some bright light, and it keeps that deep, rich green color that looks like it just came off a showroom shelf. The slow, steady growth means it never loses that sculpted look, and you can shape it over time into a stylish bonsai-style centerpiece. It is also known as a symbol of good luck and wealth, so not only does it look fake, but in the best way possible, it makes your home feel upgraded and intentional. Philodendron shows off those smooth heart-shaped leaves that stay glossy like they have been polished by a designer, making people think it is a high-end fake plant right out of the box. It keeps its shape neat and balanced because the leaves grow evenly along the stems, giving a clean, sculpted look without you working at it. This plant can handle low light areas and still stay lush, which means that deep green finish never fades or gets patchy. It only needs light watering since the leaves hold moisture well, making the whole plant look fresh, even when you have been busy and forgot about it. Philodendron can trail down shelves or climb up poles, so however you style it, the plant stays picture perfect, like decor, not something messy or wild. It is one of the top air purifiers studied by NASA, so while guests are busy tapping the leaves to check if it is fake, it is quietly cleaning your air and making your space feel healthier and more put together. Cast iron plant keeps that perfect artificial look thanks to its upright sword-like leaves that stand strong and never flop, making it look like a decorative piece straight from a store display. Its dark, glossy green finish rarely shows damage or browning, even in low light spots, so it always looks fresh like you just bought it. This plant gets its name for a reason. It survives neglect, dust, temperature changes, and even low watering schedules without losing that polished shape. It grows slowly and stays tidy, so you do not have to prune or adjust it to keep that showroom style. It has been used in hotels and malls for decades because it keeps its perfect look under tough conditions, and honestly, guests will probably think it is a fake plant until they see it growing new leaves. Golden Pothos looks like one of those fake decorative vines you see wrapped around store shelves, because its leaves stay shiny and bright, with that perfect splash of gold and green that always looks freshly painted. It can live in low-light corners where most plants fall apart, yet it keeps growing long trails that look like you placed them there on purpose. This plant barely needs attention, just a drink every week or so, and it still stays lush like it is being professionally maintained. It can grow several feet in a year, giving you that full dramatic look without the mess of leaves dropping everywhere. Every new leaf comes out clean, smooth, and picture-ready, which is why people often tap it thinking it is plastic. Plus, it is known for filtering toxins from the air, so while it looks like pure decor, it is doing real work making your home feel healthier and more stylish. Chinese Evergreen keeps that perfect artificial look with leaves that have bold painted patterns and a glossy finish that stays flawless even when you barely take care of it. It thrives in low light spots where most plants would sulk, which means the color and shine stay strong in places you would normally put a fake plant. It only needs occasional watering, and still looks like it just came out of a designer showroom with no drooping or drama. The thick leaves resist dust and damage, so it keeps that clean plastic-like feel people always question by touching. It grows slow and steady, maintaining a compact, polished shape that fits perfectly on tables and corners without needing trims. With air purifying power recognized by studies, this plant does more than look good. It quietly improves your home, while everyone wonders if it is actually alive. Alocasia brings serious designer energy, with those bold arrow-shaped leaves that look sculpted like a piece of modern decor, instead of something growing in soil. The deep green surface stays shiny and firm, which makes people tap the leaves thinking they are plastic props. It loves bright, indirect light and just enough watering to keep the leaves standing tall, which helps it hold that crisp showpiece look year-round. Each new leaf unfurls like a dramatic reveal, making the plant feel expensive and intentional in any room. Even though it looks delicate, it grows steadily into a statement plant that demands attention, like living art. Guests will definitely ask where you bought your fancy fake plant, and you can smile knowing it is very real and very impressive. Monstera always looks like a high-end decor piece with those big split leaves that seem like they were crafted with scissors for a perfect dramatic shape. The glossy deep green surface keeps that fresh showroom shine all year, and rarely shows signs of stress, which makes it look more like a designer prop than a houseplant. It grows fast even in medium light and still holds that sculpted vibe without you constantly pruning or fussing over it. Just give it a drink when the topsoil dries and it rewards you with new leaves that slowly unfurl like a live performance, making it feel expensive and intentional in any space. The aerial roots and climbing nature give it height and structure that looks almost too perfect to be real, making guests stop and ask if they can touch it. It is a statement plant that delivers style with almost zero effort, which is why its popularity keeps exploding in homes all over the world. Peace lily always looks like a perfectly staged model, with its smooth deep green leaves and bright white blooms that stand straight like elegant decorations instead of messy flowers. It keeps its shape neat and polished, even in low light areas where most plants lose their charm, which makes it ideal for those empty corners that need a classy touch. This plant only needs water when it starts to slightly droop, and then it bounces right back looking fresh and flawless like it never struggled at all. The leaves stay shiny and picture-ready while quietly cleaning the air, which is why offices and hotels love using it as decor that is actually alive. It keeps its dramatic glossy look without constant attention, so visitors will tap the leaves or touch the flowers to check if it is fake, while you enjoy the fact that it is one of the easiest real plants to keep looking perfect. Bird's Nest Fern brings a bold designer look with its wide wavy leaves that curl upward into a perfect nest shape, making it look like a sculpted artificial piece you would find in a fancy lobby display. The glossy texture on every frond keeps it looking fresh and polished, without you doing much at all. Just a little moisture and medium light keeps that vibrant green shining. It does not grow messy or wild. Instead, each new frond rises from the center, so the plant always looks organized like someone styled it every morning. This fern is tough despite its elegant look, handling indoor environments way better than delicate ferns that crisp up fast. The unique ripple effect on the leaves gives off that fake plastic vibe people always have to touch, just to confirm it is real. With its clean shape and zero drama attitude, this plant turns boring corners into stylish natural decor that feels intentional and upscale. Dumb cane plant keeps that fake plant illusion going strong, with its big leaves covered in bold, creamy patterns that look hand-painted and way too perfect to be real. It grows upright and stays neatly shaped, which makes it feel like a decorative floor piece straight out of a hotel lobby display. This plant can handle low light and still keep those bright patterns crisp without fading, which is a huge win if you want a showy plant without babysitting it. Just water it when the topsoil dries and it keeps standing tall with a glossy texture people tap because they swear it must be plastic. It is a fast grower too, so you always have fresh new leaves popping up like replacements in a staged showroom. With a clean sculpted look and easy care, this plant gives maximum style, while quietly convincing everyone you spent a lot more effort than you really did. Prayer plant looks like it was designed by an artist, with those bold veins and rich colors printed perfectly across every leaf, making people think it is a high-quality artificial piece. The leaves stay smooth and glossy no matter what, and the patterns never fade even in lower light rooms, where real plants usually start looking tired. It only needs light watering and a bit of humidity to keep those leaves laying flat and flawless during the day. Then every night they fold upward like hands in prayer, which is the coolest proof that it is very much alive. The compact shape stays neat without trimming, so it always looks styled like something you bought from a decor shop. Guests will stare at the colors and movements, convinced it has to be fake, and you get to enjoy the surprise when you tell them it is a living plant with its own natural daily routine. And that is the magic of plants that look too perfect to be real. You get all the style, all the shine, and none of the stress. These leafy supermodels make your home look professionally decorated, while barely asking for anything in return. If you want more plant ideas that keep your space looking fresh without the hassle, you are in the right place. Make sure you hit subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment telling me which one fooled you the most. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one.